desktop audio, and we are maybe live. Let us wait a few seconds and see if
Yes,
we
we're
are.
We are, nice.
Let us wait a few seconds and see if
Yes,
we
we're live.
are. Yep, we are live. Hello builders, hello everyone. I'm Boris from Pine. Today I'm here with the Triangle, Vinka, and
Try
Mats.
that.
Hi.
What's your username? Tankadela.
Tankadela, yes. Come on.
Yeah, he's
World
Mats.
of Warcraft, no.
So yeah, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. We are going to find out who are the winners of our fourth Build a Room challenge. This time the mission was to build versus the best versus room, and versus is like our new mode, gameplay mode. Maybe Vinka could tell us a bit more about it.
Versus our new gameplay mode where you play against your friends or frenemies, whatever you want to call them, to find out who can solve your rooms faster. This is one of those competitions.
Yep. And Build a Room, maybe Matt could tell us more. What's
Well,
Build a Room?
the Build a Room is our competition. This is number 4, I think. So our fourth Build a Room competition. And basically you had to make a versus map. So a map that the idea was that players play against each other and there was no theme besides basically for the room to be versus. So that was it. We had a couple of prizes. Actually, for the first prize, we had $2,000, and then for the second and third place, we had $100 on Steam and a board game from Boris. Can you please tell me what's the board game, because I forgot? Is it?
You're said they can't hear us.
Oh, why did nobody say that?
Can we get
Okay.
any comments?
Test.
If comments could hear
1, 2.
us.
It says Boris, you can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Now
Okay.
you can.
Okay, now you can hear me. I'll try to be brief, but I just showed you like a Post Curious board game that we are giving away in combination with 2,000 US bucks. So Post Curious, we are not connected to that company, but we really love the style of their board games, and we think that Escape Simulator fans will love those type of like room escapey physical board game. So we are giving out 3 copies of Post Curious game, latest game. It's called The Emerald Flame, and this time we are giving prizes to all top 10 winners. So everyone is getting
Very generous.
Yeah, everyone is getting a $100 Steam gift card. So yeah, that's a cool thing.
Yeah, are you guys hyped for the announcements? Because I'm super hyped. Think about it and people watching.
Yeah, I think this time it was like it was huge competition. We got 39 rooms to judge, and it was a bit more difficult than the previous competition because we needed to play every room in versus mode. So basically, at least two players, needed to play
But that
together.
made it more fun.
Yeah,
The
that's true.
judging was intense in the end. We
Uh,
had some
yep.
let's say difference of opinions and then had to fight it off. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think in the end it's pretty fair. I think you'll all be satisfied. Hopefully.
Yeah, in the end, we agreed on the top 10. We had a few, like, different number 10 rooms. But in the end, yeah, we agreed on the top 10. And we don't have any particular order of the rooms. So we are going to show you, like, top 10 in random order. So it's fully
Not
random.
top 10, but before we get to the last three, we're going
Yeah.
to show the from 4 to 10 in no specific order. Yeah.
Yep. So maybe we should start with our first winner of 100 Steam gift card, $100 Steam gift card.
In no particular order.
Yep.
Yeah.
First
Let me
top
join.
10.
Let me join. And
I'll remove them so people don't see. Okay.
uh,
The jail, Wild West.
the jail Wild West is a winner. Nice.
Congratulations.
Nice jail. Just kidding. Mats, let's show the first winner.
So the first winner is Taskmaster.
First winner is Taskmaster. Yeah.
His favorite room, I think.
It's one of the top for me. Because I love watching that show on YouTube.
Yeah, so Taskmaster is made by Terulin K. Not sure how it's pronounced, but the room is basically like
Cerulean Key.
inspired by obviously Taskmaster. That's really good British game show that I personally love, and I think this is one of the first rooms made by no, I'm sorry, it's not the first room. Nifty ways to leave your lure and take the bait are also made by Cerulean K. Cerulean. It's very hard to.
Cerulean Key.
Cerulean Key. Okay. So yeah. So like it's like famous designer. If you ask me, Nifty Ways to Leave Your Lure was one of the top 10 rooms from the last Builder Room, and Take the Bait is also very good. Very good room. So yeah, Triangle, you could tell us a bit about this room.
Yeah, it's your favorite room.
You start by reading this note here as every taskmaster begins. You get a task, and you gotta complete it in any way you can. You can find many creative ways to complete them.
Yeah, and that's like the main premise of the show also. So you need to solve something, but there is no like a correct way to solve it.
And it's also a competition in the show, so you need to finish as fast as possible. So that matches the versus team very well.
What was your favorite puzzle in this room? I really like the numbers on the drawers.
Don't spoil anything.
It's not a spoil. Only people who played it know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we'll try to show a bit of every room, every top 10 room, but I'll really try not to spoil anything. In this room, I'll show you just like a first task. So the first task is to put 15 ducks into the suitcase. The task is complete when the suitcase can close with 15 ducks inside. Yeah, so this is the suitcase, and there should be 15 ducks somewhere in this room. I think that's enough for
Okay.
that's enough. Maybe I could show just one duck.
One duck, yeah. One
Yeah.
duck.
If
By
I
the way,
remember.
I'm not sure if you mentioned it, sorry to interrupt you. Feel free to ask any questions on Twitch, on YouTube, on Steam, on Discord. I will try to answer them. But if the questions are about Seum, then I'm not sure if I answer them. So
Yeah, for all the questions about Seum, you should contact Yura, Super Yura. He's like the main Seum guy. We are working on. I can only say that we are working on an update and DLC for quite some time, and we love Seum, and yeah, we still plan to release it, but there is so little time to do it, and yeah, so sorry about that, but we'll do it eventually. So the first duck, I think there is one like here.
pick it up. I like the one with the umbrella. You have to. That's a cool one.
Spoilers.
Okay, let's continue to the next room. So task faster, awesome, great room.
Congratulations, Cerulean.
You won $100 Steam gift card, and I'll contact you later this week. Nice job.
Okay, good job. So for the next one, this one is The Labyrinth Race by Benin Cyber.
Yeah, the Labyrinth Race.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mr. Roboto 99. What?
Mr. Roboto?
Yeah, so the room is designed by Mr. Roboto.
It says Benin Cyber. Maybe you're wrong bit.
Yeah, I think someone will get fired for this.
No, it's maybe it's a different Steam.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah, so the room is designed by Mr. Roboto, so props to Mr. Roboto.
Okay.
This is
Roboto on Steam.
yeah.
Yep.
So who could tell us more about this room? Mats, I think this is one of your
Yeah, it's
favorite.
Well, it's basically a labyrinth with a minotaur, so it's from Greek mythology.
Like King Minos. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to race through the labyrinth, and on each like dead end, there's a puzzle you have to solve. And it's not the puzzles are pretty nice. The labyrinth, it's not that hard, it's not that easy. It's like just in the middle, it's okay. And I really like the easy and hard lever on the wall. Maybe Gorilla, you can show.
Yeah, there's really like a nice touch, so you can toggle between easy and hard labyrinth difficulty. So that's always nice thing to have.
You have to pick up the hammer from the floor, and then there's the cup. There's like a nail.
Okay.
You have to nail out the door.
Yeah.
To get out. I think both of the. Yeah, the puzzles are simple enough, but I like them.
Yes, so that labyrinth is like a main thing, and because of the labyrinth, you get that like a versus feeling, I would say.
Yeah, you can get stuck, and then oh my god, somebody in front of me, somebody not in front of me. But yeah, that's cool.
It's really hard not to spoil anything, so I'll just go and look at this skull. While Winka while Winka tell us how many skulls there are in the room editor so far, and Do we plan to add more?
Skull update.
Uh, currently no plans to add more skulls.
Okay, guys, you heard
Maybe
it
we
here
should.
first. No more skulls. Okay, Mr. Roboto, very nice job. Congratulations,
No.
and
Congratulations.
keep working
Now
on
we
the
have
awesome
to add a
maps.
skull.
We go next.
Let's go to the next room.
Okay. So the next room is Gorilla's favorite room.
What?
Yes, we are talking about Stranded by Clomar.
Ah, Stranded. Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah, that's true. This one was like a. I needed to fight for this one. Let's say it like that. But I really like this feeling of like exploration. I like the theme, and also I know it's not super important thing, but this is the first room designed by Clomar.
Yep.
Let's say it's called Clomar. So that's like a
Congratulations.
that's like a very good thing. For almost every room
We just
in this competition, sorry, Inga, for almost every room in this competition, we have a few comments and let's say things that we could recommend you to do to make it even better. So one of these things is actually in this room. So you start in this wooden box and you need to open it by clicking on the black buttons. And the weird thing is that you need to press one button on the bottle. And yeah, I would recommend to Clomar to change that. Should we spoil the rest?
I can open that box, I guess. Why not? It's a cool effect.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to see,
So the plan. Sorry, the plan for this stream was to add little information on every room, how to improve it, how we would improve it, but we sort of skipped that for the first few rooms.
it's somehow hard
if just now.
It's somehow hard if you don't spoil. So I'm not completely sure we should do it live for most things. I mean, this bottle thing is
For some things, yeah.
But we'll try to write a comment on every room, so you can, like a private developer comment, so you can do small changes and make it like 100 times better.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to show this first, like opening scene that's very like cool. So you are basically stuck in a box, and once the box opens, you can go around the island and solve like a quick, pretty easy puzzles. So like it's a great fit for versus type.
I imagined that a plane dropped the box on the island, and so you had to get out of the box. That was the lore for this map, at least in my head.
Nice.
Should we go to the next one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Clomar, congratulations, nice job.
$116 for you. Okay, so the next one is Room Rush by Scrumpus. So congratulations.
The Room Rush, nice. Room Rush by Scrumpus. Let me open that.
Yep.
Congratulations, Krampus.
Oh yeah.
Krampus?
A really short hobbit. Yep.
Krampus.
Yeah, the username on Steam is a really short hobbit, so I'm not sure if our list is correct, or maybe
No,
it's
I
just a
think it's
different
different
Discord
on
and Steam.
Discord.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably. But I like a really short hobbit name much better. So you race through the 3 areas, unlocking doors and solving puzzles in order to reach the trophy as fast as you can. Find coins scattered through each room, which you can use for shortcuts to build your lead or catch up to other competitors. So that like a coin mechanic is like a very cool idea, and yep, nice,
Yeah,
nice job on
I
that.
just had fun playing it, running around the room, trying to find things
Mm.
while trying to beat the other player.
Do you have any tips written for this room? I don't have anything for improvement in coming BO.
I can't remember any at this point.
I think it was a bit long, I believe, but
yeah,
with some of the parts, the ending was a.
We don't impose any like time limit for the rooms you make, but like we always prefer, well, no, not always, but it's like something not like 2 hours long. I'm not saying this room is 2 hours long, but yeah,
I think every time is like the same. So you guys like make more than it's needed. So we played like rooms that are 45 minutes long, and they are like a 5 minutes room that are like just more polished and more fun to play. So it's always better to cut. Sorry,
was an okay length. It's just I think the last few I was missing some bits at the end, so it was a bit tough going all around again. But
yeah, sometimes less is more.
Yep.
As they say. Let's go next, maybe.
Let's go to the next room. So congratulations, also Krampus, nice job.
It was a very short hobbit.
very short hobbit.
Okay, so this was the 4th room got a prize. So now we're going to room number 5. That's getting $100.
Just one thing that I want to say. Autumn Light, thank you for writing the list. We are going to post the winners later with all the links to the rooms, but thank you for updating the community. Let's go to the next room.
Yep, so the next room is Castle of Secret, The King's Escape by GG3L.
What a classic room. Nice. GG3L, congratulations. Yeah, very nice.
Oh,
I don't know if you heard that on the mic, but there's a celebration going on behind me because of the soccer.
It's not like for him or her.
There was a celebration just as you announced.
Okay, maybe should I?
Congratulations from them as well.
So Castle of Secrets. Waiting for other players. Something is wrong. But I can read a bit about the room. So it's like a King Reinhard IV, famed for his wisdom and strategic mind, enjoyed intricate puzzles. So yeah, you are in the castle. Castle looks awesome.
Stairs are working, so don't say.
Yeah, so
there you go.
Yeah.
There's stairs.
Yeah, we have stairs. So I'm not really sure what.
Don't complain.
What you are complaining? Yeah. Also, one of the rooms that has like a 2 different difficulties, so you can take easy or hard path. Always easy for me. Always easy for me. Yeah, visually this is one of the better rooms. I think the theme is very nice, and
it's like a whole different game.
Yeah, everything is like custom made. I don't think anything is from the base game.
There are some things.
Yeah, like a walls, and yeah, there are some props, but oh, some issues with the stream.
That was good.
No, it's okay now. Now, all good. So yeah, Castle of Secrets, the King's Escape. What to say? Vinka, Mats.
Well,
I
visually,
really
I
like
just
it
love it,
visually.
really.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it's beautiful.
And if I
And the
remember,
puzzles are.
Mhm.
Mm.
I think it's like a shorter room, if I remember correctly.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, it's shorter,
not sure.
but it has nice puzzles and.
Yep. Yeah.
It's
Overall,
okay.
very good room.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah. GG3L GG. Oh.
Nobody saw that coming. Okay, so we are on room number 6 now.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. We are.
I'm feeling a bit hungry. What about you guys?
I'm very hungry.
Are you hungry?
Yay! hungry. Not hippos.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Team J. This is like
Jay, congratulations.
this like hungry hippos mechanic is like very well made, and
You have to show them.
yeah, I think we should show that part. So this is like a very abstract room. You are like in a huge board game style island, and the best thing are those bovines that are very hungry.
Yeah, but the animation is so smooth.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What?
I just
Almost
stood here
she.
to the
What?
animation.
What happened?
Nice.
Can you get it?
Yeah, so you're getting these moolah coins, and yeah, I'm not going to spoil much more, but it's very well made game. I love these animations in the back. I'm not sure if Team J.
And the music.
Yeah, I'm playing without music now, so I'm not sure.
What I also like the puzzles, like there's puzzles in between those mini games with the bovines. The puzzles are pretty decent. I didn't like this one, the labyrinth one. It was kind of couldn't solve it. A bit annoying, but others I really liked. Yeah, overall a really cool map, good theme.
The one puzzle that is like a that was too hard.
That just destroyed me.
And it's probably
I
ducks,
just couldn't
right?
handle it. Yeah, it's the ducks.
Yeah, the ducks are
It's
very.
just too fast.
Yeah, you should lower the number of ducks or something.
Slow them down.
And there's one fun. There's like one fun bug. I think the second island. The second island is actually like a rotatable.
That was a fun discovery.
Yeah, so if you click on floor, you can rotate the whole island. Yeah.
But
like
maybe it was fixed because I can't do it anymore.
Don't islands work like that?
yeah.
But that was fun.
I thought islands work like that in real life. Okay.
Yeah, awesome job.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Team J, nice
Yeah,
job.
it seems that was fixed.
Ah,
Yeah.
I really love
This
that
was
bug.
a great bug.
This is so this is like a number 6. So we have
6.
4 more to announce, but maybe we
Say
should wait.
something about it, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should maybe show a few honorable mentions before announcing the last 4, and I'm saying last 4, not last 3, because we decided to give prizes to the top 4 actually, because we really couldn't agree on the top 3. So before announcing top 4, we are going to show you and play a few honorable mentions. And
yeah.
maybe we
Let's
should
start now.
maybe we should start with Potions class semester test. And little disclaimer about this room. So this room is made by the Melonverse. We love you, Melonverse. The room is very well made, and the room is absolutely like a huge and beautiful, and like you did awesome job. But we gave it like a very few points for a versus part of the room. So
Yeah, we can. I mean, I mean, sure, it is versus, but some of these rooms, like most of these honorable mentions, are super well made rooms. But like, we really didn't feel the rush while playing them in versus, which was kind of the points that we like.
yeah,
It's a competition and stuff like that.
and it's huge. I mean, 1 hour is, at least for me, it was crazy short time to finish this absolutely huge room. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there's
It's nice narration. I think it's a remake of the first potions class or something like that. I'm not sure. Is it a remake or is it like a sequel? I'm not remember.
not sure what it is, but it's in the same, not Harry Potter, but similar world, Wizarding School. Yeah.
Wizarding School.
Let me start.
Yeah, but it's absolutely stunning. I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
Do you want to go for next or do you want to start?
I was waiting for a test to start, but I think I forgot something. I need to take a test. I was waiting by the table.
It's a short walk.
Yeah. So yeah, basically you are in a school, and you are taking this potions class semester test, and you get teleported to the next room where you are taking this like test. I'm not going to spoil anything. You should absolutely play this room. It's an awesome room, but one of the best, but not. It wasn't very good for versus.
Yeah, it's a bit. Well,
For us, at least for us, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So
next.
Melonverse.
Congratulations. Okay, so
And
next.
sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. The next honorable mention is Locked In and Among Us map by King Bacon Tape.
King Bacon Tape. Okay. So yeah, that one was obviously like a.
In the community.
Yeah, I think it was one of the most popular, at least last week. And the room is also like a very big and beautiful. And it's more versus than the potions class, but we couldn't like we didn't want to like give award for Among Us. We are not sure how they would feel about using that name, so that was maybe the biggest challenge for us. It would be in a top 10 if it wasn't like a using copyright name. So
Probably, yeah, it probably would. I mean, I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe.
Yep.
But yeah, congratulations, really cool map.
Yep.
Job well done.
Yeah, our
Um,
our honorable mention for sure.
Yeah. Okay, this next one is by our community guy who makes the hardest maps, and his name is Leo, and the map
It's
is
not Volo.
well, Volo and Leo. The map
Mm.
is the Crystal Labyrinth.
Yep, the Crystal Labyrinth by Leo. Also like a huge and beautiful map room.
Leo has his Jib. He makes super, let's say, complicated big maps, and the maps are awesome if you like those kind of maps. But yeah, for versus, it was kind of you start a puzzle, then you just look at a panel for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes while solving a puzzle. It wasn't that exciting.
This is kind of room that you want to play like with someone together, like in co-op or in single player. It would be much more fun in single player. So that was like our how do you say it, like a
judgment idea.
yeah, judgment. Yeah. So if the room is much better in single or co-op, then a versus it's not for this competition. But yeah, the room is absolutely crazy. So I would recommend it. One of the best to play, and we will feature all these honorable mentions, almost all of the honorable mentions in the game. So yeah, very good job, Leo.
Yeah, visually it's pretty cool. Like there's these rooms you enter, the main area where like the sphere and the water below. It's just cool. Yeah. Congratulations. I like this map a lot. Okay, so moving on to the next honorable mention. And I'm not sure, are you guys feeling lucky? But for this next one, we are going to a casino. And the map is called Burgle Battle at the Cannery by Krusty White Dog. Congratulations, Krusty White Dog, for being honorably mentioned.
Yeah, so this is like a this is why this is one of the rooms that use Lua scripting, and Vinka, you are a programmer, so you could say it's like a more complicated than the other rooms, or
yeah, it has nice puzzles made specifically in Lua, so it has a sort of a different feel, I believe.
Yeah.
From the other rooms.
That's one of the issues. Sorry, what was I saying?
No, I just want to say let's wait for the doors to open, and just so you can see the amazing casino. I love this effect. I love your like mini games. All of them are made in Lua, so it's like a whole different game than classical escape simulator. But it goes same as the previous honorable mentions. So it's we didn't have a feeling it's like a good versus room, but it's a great room and probably a winner in some other competition. So it's a shame. It's a great job, but yeah, thank you for making it.
I just like to add, like, this room is too big. You need like 2 more or 4 more columns to hold this ceiling because it would fall. So yeah, please add more columns. So
yeah, Mats is our office architect, so this is like his job to say.
Yeah. Okay, so we're on to the last honorable mention, I think. And this one is for everybody who likes a good mystery, and it's Arthur Conan Doyle's Legacy by Frosty Big. So congratulations, Frosty Big.
Yep. saw like a Sherlock Holmes map, like a classic idea, classic setting, and I mean I love every Sherlock Holmes inspired room. So this one was awesome. It's based on 4 medium-length novels by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. So, like, very well made room.
A lot of puzzles, a lot of things to do.
Sorry, I clicked skip. A lot of things to do. There are like interesting mechanics and machines. I would recommend to play it, but it's super long, and I would much prefer to play it with someone in co-op, so we can enjoy it together. And I don't want to raise anyone in such a huge and complicated room.
Yep.
But very good job, and our recommendations. Thumbs up.
Okay, so we are up for the last 4 rooms. So I don't think we will say like quiz number 2, 3, 4 because we have a winner and then we have like
second place. We have only second place and the winner. So the first second place,
in no specific order, the first second place is
one of the second place winners.
one of the second place winners is I'm going with my favorite one, Game Master Wanted by Eureka Paprika.
what a classic group. Yeah, I would say that one was my favorite from the 3. I think the best thumbnail. We didn't score the thumbnail, but you got 1 point in my imaginary point in my head. So very good thumbnail. So yeah, Eureka Paprika, our old friend. The idea is like great for this kind of competition. So you are basically in this job testing facility. You will compete against other candidates for the position of Supreme Game Master.
Really cool idea overall. Like,
yep.
Just like the idea and everything, how it works. There are a few kings on the Japanese map, like, but in the end you could kind of deduct everything and what you need to do. But yeah.
Yep. So
less puzzles also.
For different rooms, like trials, I'll show you just the first one because it has this awesome animation. So the first task is arrange the introduction story for the mystery room. Don't leave any loose ends. So you are in this. Oh, something is off with my lighting. Maybe I'm playing on low settings. Let me check. I am. Oh my god. So yeah, much better. Sorry guys. All your previous rooms will look even better if you set everything to high settings. Sorry about that, but it was pretty obvious in this room. So yeah, 4 different trials that you need to pass to become the best Supreme Game Master. Love the idea, love the visuals, and the puzzles. Puzzles are pretty easy, I would say, and as always, too long, a bit too long. So you could cut a few like steps, and it would be even better. That goes mostly for the last trial, like a video room. Mats, we are reconnecting. We lost Mats. Sorry guys about that.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you, and our reconnecting is working. We are the best developers out there, and our networking team is going to have a race. Maybe.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, sorry, we are from Croatia, and internet providers are very
Good thing we chose Mats to host.
yeah. Mats,
Definitely.
let's continue to
Are you
the next
serious?
room,
Okay,
maybe,
yeah,
or
yeah.
yeah. So this room made by Eureka Paprika, Game Master Wanted.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you got
You're one of the. You got second place.
second place.
One of the second
Let's go,
places.
let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my god.
Should I continue streaming, Mats?
No.
Yeah, I should, Vinka, right?
Yeah, he said yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
let's go
What
back, and
is wrong with my internet?
I'll host.
Yeah, co-host.
Go random, just.
Let's go random. No, someone is there. Oh no, Kaira. Sorry. I'll host the game. So this is our new feature, random. So if you're looking for someone to play with, you can just click random and you'll join some other random player. Minka?
It can't enter the lobby.
What's happening?
Oh, I don't know what happened with my internet, I'm sorry.
Yeah, your camera is also off, so you might want to join the same link from before. Minka, why you?
Try joining this one. Let me host.
Okay. Let's go. So we have two more, two second places. So let's go. While we wait, I can
Next.
answer to Robin. How does ink come out of pens? I don't know.
Okay, so where are we? Community rooms. Wait a second. Gotta find. I wasn't prepared for this.
You have the search bar.
Yeah. Okay.
Use the search bar.
So another one of the second place winners. We have the Clockwork Games
Yeah.
Duck or Dutz, however you want to say it.
Yeah. Dutz is one of the Dutz is one of the best room designers out there. He was winner in the previous builder rooms, and the Clockwork Games is like a spin-off of the Clockwork room from before. That was one of my favorite rooms in the old days of Room Editor. And yeah,
Just a bit too short, maybe, overall.
yeah.
This was very versus.
That's
This is like a
Very
very good example of what versus room is. So this one is really made for versus mode from the start. So you're basically in this crazy competition, and there's audience. There's like a starting point.
There's also a bit of a CM vibe.
CMDLC, is this one? Yeah.
Yeah, CMDLC confirmed.
You see
So-
why?
So you need to go to the end of this like a competition line, and every island, small island, is another puzzles are very versus friendly. So the first one is like just throwing grenades in these pits.
It's very
animation,
quick and easy.
Yeah, it's not like a puzzle.
But it's some of the parts are a bit short, and some of the puzzles need to be a bit harder, I think.
I love this sabotage button that you get
Oh.
if you are in the last place.
I was like, what the hell is that?
So yeah, that's like a nice touch, and also the nice like a versus versus style of gameplay that we wanted to see in this competition.
Top-notch animations also.
Yeah, the animation.
There's a duck. Let's not spoil anymore. So yeah, awesome room. Great job, very versusy, and I love this fake ads. I like the lava, sabotage button, and the duck.
Triangle, just read Discord, please. When you have the time.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hey. Time for the last second place winner.
The last second place.
The last second place. We have. Wait a second. The last second place winner is Pet the Cat by Bartolomeo.
Pet the cat.
Yura's favorite map.
Yeah, this was Yura's favorite map. It was made by Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo. Not sure how to read it. But yeah, Bartolomeo. Pet the cat. So this one is also designed for. Yeah, there is a three-way tie for the second place. So yeah, this one is really designed for versus mode. You are in this weird competition with this weird announcer guy, and the assignment is very easy. You need to catch and pet the cat.
Yeah, the cat is running from you, and there's a lot of really cool animations. There's a lot of really good puzzles.
There's
There
an
are
elevator.
There's the elevator. There are some puzzles that are a bit too hard for versus, I would say.
Yeah. So this room was a bit too long for versus, but first part is like what versus should be. So there's a cat, and you are racing, literally racing, and you get like a quick and easy puzzle that you need to solve before going to the next segment. But at some point there are a few more difficult puzzles, and it just slows down the whole versus feeling. But it's just too good
when you start,
room.
When you start the game, it's like running and solving puzzles quickly, and then you get to a point where it just cuts you off.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's our only
different room for me.
Yeah. So that was our only complaint, but it's like a perfect versus room. Puzzles are great, visuals like perfect, and it's like all custom made, and you have cats. So bonus points as always.
What about dogs? What do you
No dogs, only cats.
People? Hey.
Sorry.
I would just like to say before we go to the winner, I want to say for Eureka Paprika and Game Master Wanted. So on the last puzzle, you basically just gave like the hint walkthrough. You get 1 point when you solve the entire puzzle, but you should maybe make it each part you solve, you get one puzzle solved. So that way people can track, and it will be way more exciting in versus to play it like that.
True.
I forgot to say that, but
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean that goes to many rooms. Just that one, yeah.
Yeah, well, not that many I would say, but that one was super annoying because I didn't know how in front was somebody who was playing against you on last puzzle.
Mm.
Correct. Yeah.
Time for
Uh,
the winner?
I think it's the time for the winner. Yep.
We can
So
announce it.
I'm not sure everyone will be happy with this one. But it was so simple, so like a easy but hard. It was different. So the winner is
Where is 120
120
locks.
locks. Just
The
kidding,
hero of the
guys. Just
Come
kidding.
on, that was too fast, Gabriela.
No, no, I don't want someone to be super angry. 120 locks is like our honorable mention. It's not a winner. But it was like a cool idea, and we needed to like give it a shout out at least. So it's basically a room with 120 locks. Not sure why so many. Why not
See, it's cool
200?
because each key you put in, you get like 1 point there.
Yeah,
I'm not getting any.
me neither.
Ah, there it is. You randomized it even more. I think it was. I saw you chatting about it.
Oh my god. So,
Yeah, that's
very
the wrong
funny
way to
room
do
and
it. That's the wrong way to do it, good old.
huh?
There's an easier way.
We should just drop the. Oh, nice one. So yeah, this one was super funny. Peter of the North, thank you for making us laugh. Awesome job.
Yeah, it was based on the Autumn's 108 keys room.
Should we go to the winner?
Yep.
I think it's time.
Team J said that I saw somewhere there is a three-way tie for the second place. Would that mean I'm third? Well, actually, if you look at it, yeah, if you want to look at it, but we are giving 4 prizes this time.
No,
so
all of the other ones mentioned they're all actually third place. Maybe you should look at it that way.
Yep. So let's go to the winner. So the real winner.
So the real winner of this month's competition is, drumroll please.
Let me wait. No, not that one. No, sorry. The winner is.
Come on. The winner is. Get down. Nice French.
French.
Congratulations,
French. Finally,
French.
finally, finally the winner. Get Down is a room designed by and made by our friend French, who's making the best audio and music rooms out there, and this one is also inspired by music, and it has like this very funky 70s vibe to it, and yeah, it's also the perfect versus room. Puzzles are simple.
There's stairs.
They are actually better thing than stairs. That they are holes, and you can drop in the hole, and
There are also stairs.
yeah, they're also they're like a huge stair. So yeah, basically you have I'm not sure how many, but like maybe 6 rooms,
This room has 6.
and every and each of these are inspired by some songs, I think. I'm a huge fan of the cowbell sketch, so this one was very funny to me, at least. And yeah, the puzzles are super simple, like we meant them to be in the versus. This one is particularly simple, but I'm not going to show you the next one. You need to check that one yourself. But yeah, beautiful graphics, very nice theme, overall awesome room, and yeah, French is the winner of Build the Room 4.
Yeah, congratulations, French, and we're not taking you to France this time. We're all good.
French is not going to France, but he's getting $2,000 cash prize and also a board game by Post Curious. So
He'll take himself to France.
yeah, I think so. That's enough to take your selfie to France.
What was your favorite puzzle being in this room?
I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure.
I love the ending.
I just like the music. I was just going down playing, singing to myself.
Yeah, I love the blender.
Yeah, the blender is cool.
In the ending scene, it was like a nice idea. But also
That's the type
cowbells,
of music
of
I
course.
listen to myself, so that was extra fun for me.
I love the Lego puzzles, one of my favorite puzzles in general, and I hate the socks.
Yeah, but one of the stocks had Croatian and Pine Studio, a Croatian flag and Pine Studio logo, so it was a nice touch. You little.
You didn't win because of that.
Yeah. No.
He didn't win because.
Yeah.
Yes, in the next competition, everyone will have that. You'll have to step up.
For the next competition, we are going to like have a rest time for at least 2 months, for everyone to get some to get new ideas. In the next Build the Room, we think we have a few better ideas, so I think the next one should be even better than this one. The theme should be much more much more defined, and also we are going to give like a separate prices for our experienced developers, and also a few prices for our newcomers. So for new designers, we are going to have like a separate price pool. So yeah, basically thank you all for joining this Build the Room. We had 39 submissions, and I know there were like a few more that didn't have a chance to submit, didn't have enough time to finish the room. So I hope to see those rooms very soon. And
I missed Tito's submission. He didn't submit anything. I think first time for the competition. I think Alconda also didn't submit anything.
yeah, Robin didn't have any rooms, but I know Robin helped basically all the designers here to make like a better rooms, at least with some technical help. Thank you all once again. You can see new outfit in my screen. So this is new outfit from Portal update, Portal DLC that is coming out in a week, exactly in a week. So next Thursday it's coming out, and maybe I should show once more
Yeah, trailer.
trailer. Yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm very hyped now.
We can't wait for you guys to play it.
Yeah, I believe this is going to be like a cool thing for our players, but honestly, this is one of the best things in my game dev career, and I'm very happy that we could make this collaboration and this room.
Shout out to Matias, Veronica,
Yep,
Matilda,
yep.
and the other guys.
Yeah.
with
And
me.
Zesty
And
who
Zesty, of
helped
course.
with design.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Zesty.
So what's next? We are going to feature top 10, all top 10 rooms in the game, and also probably tomorrow I'll write a Steam post with all the winners. I'll contact all the winners also in the next week, so I can send you your prizes. And yeah, thank you for joining us today, and see you in the next stream, right?
Yep. Thank you for making these awesome maps. We had a blast playing them, and we hope you'll keep on making the maps, because really that's what this game is about. Thank you guys.
Have a good night or good day, and see you around.